Hello everyone and welcome to Week 8 of the NFL regular season. We are at Lincoln Financial Field for the Philadelphia Eagles, who stand at 7-0 to take on the 3-3 Baltimore Ravens. The Eagles are having a very impressive year, even after winning the Super Bowl last year, finishing 14-2. This year they're off to a very hot start, and they beat Cincinnati last week 44-13. This is LeSean McCoy's first game back since, I believe, Week 1. The Eagles still do not have Deshaun Jackson, but that obviously did not affect their offense last week. So we have to see how it affects their offense this week, even though LeSean McCoy is back. So let's go ahead and get this game underway. Out come Joe Flacco in this high-powered Baltimore offense. We have to see how they do today. He dishes out to Pitta on the first play of the game, and Pitta, his tight end, gets a 5-yard gain on that one. 2nd and 5 on the next play. You saw Flacco's stats there for the year. He throws and finds Pierce, who gets a first down. That would be their backup halfback. He gets a 12-yard gain. Ray Rice is playing today, though. So in shotgun on 3rd and 6, Flacco takes the snap. He throws and finds Pitta, who is then brought down by Ty Zimmerman on a very nice play. So the ball would go to Philadelphia, and Philadelphia will get their first possession of the day. LeSean McCoy's first play back, and he gets the handoff, and he gets a nice 4-yard gain. We have to see how he goes for the rest of the day. Next play, Austin Seferian-Jenkins in motion. Handoff to LeSean McCoy. He's to the outside. He's got a couple nice blocks. He shoves off one defender. McCoy down the sideline and finally brought down, but after a huge gain, that'd be a 36-yard gain on that one, I believe, or 38. Manuel dropping back. He's rolling out to the right. He throws, and it is dropped by Austin Seferian-Jenkins on first down. That would have been a very good play for the Eagles, but nonetheless, we have to keep going. Manuel now in shotgun. Play action. Throws deep to McCluster, and McCluster's into the end zone. It only took the Eagles 4 plays to get into the end zone, and the Philadelphia Eagles are already up 7-0 over the Baltimore Ravens, and we have to see how Baltimore responds. Flacco under center. He drops back. He's looking. Ray Rice picks up the blitz, and he finds Smith, and Ty Zimmerman brings him down, but not after a 26-yard gain. Now he's in, sends Leach in motion. He drops back from under center once again. They are not running the ball a lot today. He finds Pitta inside the 20, and Pitta is finally brought down to the 15-yard line. He already has 4 catches for 37 yards, and it's only the first quarter. And now Flacco drops back, throws, fires, finds Smith, and he gets the first down on the play. Great play by Brad Smith, a former Eagle. He has 5 completed passes in a row, and now on 1st and goal, he throws to the end zone, and it is a touchdown to Streeter. So the Ravens respond very well and tie this ball game back up at 7, and we will see if the Eagles can respond to that. And now still about midway through the first quarter, he hands off to McCoy. McCoy up the middle, and McCoy's got a very good gain there. 3 rushes, 56 yards today for LeSean McCoy. So far, he is having a very good return day. 2nd and 9. Manuel drops back from shotgun. He's looking, throws, and it cannot be hauled in by McCluster. So that would bring up 3rd and 9 for the Eagles. On 3rd and 9, from shotgun, Manuel takes the snap. He throws and finds McCoy. McCoy's weaving all over the field and finally brought down by Terrell Suggs, but he gets the first down on a 14-yard gain for that one. Under center now on 3rd and 4, a couple plays later. Manuel drops back. He's looking. Manuel throws, and he finds Dexter McCluster, who has the first down. 2 receptions, 49 yards from McCluster, and McCluster seems to only be reliable in clutch situations. And now he goes to McCoy, and McCoy to the outside. McCoy spins. McCoy inside the 15, 10, 5. McCoy breaking tackles. Touchdown, LeSean McCoy. And the Eagles are up 14-7. What a play there by LeSean to get into the end zone and give the Eagles the lead right back. And now nearing the end of the first quarter, Flacco hands off to Ray Rice. Ray Rice up the middle, and he is brought down. Bring up 3rd and 5, brought down by Connor Barwin, who has still been very quiet these last couple weeks. Flacco from under center. Takes snap, throws, finds Randall Cobb, who has the first down, and a 9-yard gain on that play. Flacco from shotgun. He takes the snap. He drops back. He's looking. Throws, and he finds Rice, who just trucks over Brandon Boykin and then is tripped up by Patrick Chung. A 19-yard gain by Ray Rice. 3rd and 12, couple plays later. Flacco in shotgun. Takes the snap. He drops back. He's looking. Throws. Finds Ray Rice. Ray Rice got a lot of room, but he is brought down hard by Josh Wilson. 11 for 13, 122 yards for Flacco. And now E.J. Manuel in shotgun on the Eagles' next drive, and they have a chance to extend their lead. He throws, and he got a nice gain there, a 10-yard gain, 3rd and inches. for the Eagles. On 3rd and inches in shotgun, McCoy oh, it's a play action. Manuel drops back, throws deep, and it is intercepted by Gums. And Gums is going to take it. He's into Eagle territory. He is leveled by Ted Ginn, and it's picked up by Austin Safarian-Jenkins across the 50-yard line. What a play by Ted Ginn to force the fumble and get the Eagles the ball back. And now EJ drops back. He's looking. EJ Manuel going deep. He's got a man. It's Cooper, and he overthrows him by a mile. So EJ can still not really throw the deep ball that well. So now the Eagles come out for 3rd and 12, and he drops back. He throws, he finds McCoy, but that play was blown up quick. The blocking did not set up, and now the Ravens have the ball back. Down by 7. Flacco takes a snap. He's looking. They have still not ran the ball a lot, but he's going to take off and run here, and he is met by Ty Zimmerman after a 13-yard gain. A hard hit. I was surprised Flacco held on to the ball there, and now he pitches out to Ray Rice. And Ray Rice has the first down, and he is finally forced out, but he has 6 rushes for 22 yards. Once again, not really what I was expecting from them. I was expecting them to run the ball a whole lot today. And on 3rd and 1, he hands off to Rice. Rice to the outside, and he is finally brought down by Patrick Chung, but he's got the first down. But Ray Rice would be injured on the play, and Ray Rice would not return. So we've got to see now if they will run the ball anymore at all with their backup in the game. And Pitta gets it on 1st and 15 after the false start, and he gets a nice gain there. 5 receptions for 55 yards for Pitta. He had been quiet most of the second quarter, but he finally showed up. 1st and 10, Flacco drops back, and he is sacked by Trent Cole, who gets his first sack today, and that's also his 2nd tackle today. Now 3rd and 16. Flacco all alone in the backfield. He takes the snap, and he's looking, and he is met by Connor Barwin, who gets his first sack today. And Barwin, who had been quiet for the last few weeks after starting the season very strong, finally comes up with another sack. And now EJ on 2nd and 10. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. He throws and finds Cooper, who made a tremendous catch and then immediately got brought down. So now we have to see how the Eagles do here. 2nd and 10. Manuel under center. Drops back. He's looking. Manuel rolling out to his right. Manuel throws, and it is a tremendous catch by Ted Ginn, and also a tremendous effort to stay in bounds. And now in shotgun, about a minute to go in the game, about a minute to go in the half, he hands off to McCoy. McCoy's got a lot of room down the right side, and he is finally spun down at the 25-yard line. Now about a minute to go in the game, under a minute to go, and he does a play action McCoy, Manuel, and he is sacked. It looked like he may have had a man open and was getting ready to throw, but he just couldn't get the ball up. And now on 2nd and 19 from shotgun, it looks like it's going to be a screen. But Manuel's taking his risks deep, and it is caught by Bryce Butler in the end zone. Touchdown Philadelphia, and Philadelphia will go into halftime up 21-7 over the Ravens. And so far, it's looking like a very strong possibility that Philadelphia could move to 8-0. And now in shotgun, EJ, starting the 3rd quarter, handoff to LaShawn McCoy. McCoy gets a decent gain there. Starts the half off with a 6-yard gain, 9 rushes for 124 yards today. Once again, a great return day for McCoy. Manuel under center. He drops back. He's looking, throws, finds McCoy, who has the first down on 3rd and 4, and he has and that is his 4th catch for 30 yards on the day. And now in shotgun, barely getting the snap off, he throws, and it goes to Butler on 3rd and 8, and that play just failed miserably from the start. Manuel only 12 for 19, 142 yards today. Flacco from under center takes a snap, drops back, he's looking, throws, and he finds Pitta. Once again, Pitta's been gouging our defense most of the day. 6 receptions for 68 yards for their big tight end, and that seems to be the Eagles' weakness this season, is the big tight ends. And now in shotgun, Flacco takes a snap on 3rd and 10. He throws deep, and it is caught by Smith. They would actually rule this play in bounds, but there would be a flag on the play, and the flag would be a holding on the Ravens. So that bring up 3rd and 20. And now Flacco drops back. He's looking. Flacco going deep for 4. It is caught, and he is going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown Ravens, 21-14. The Ravens are still fighting in this game. We'll have to see how Philadelphia responds coming up on their next drive. And now on the kickoff, the kick is away, and it might be, yes, it's going to be Ted Ginn back to return. He's going to catch it about 2 yards deep in the end zone, come out. He's out across the 20. He's out across the 30, 40, 45, 50, 45, almost to the 45. He's down at the 47 of the Ravens. So the Eagles will start out in Baltimore territory, 2nd and 3, handoff LaShawn McCoy up the middle. McCoy's got a very nice gain there. 13 rushes, 139 yards for LaShawn McCoy. EJ in shotgun again, 1st and 10. He drops back, he's looking, he throws, and he finds Ted Ginn, who fights for the first down. 3 receptions, 24 yards for Ginn. It doesn't seem like this offense is stopping a whole lot of progress without Deshaun. 1st and 10, manual, handoff to LaShawn McCoy up the gut, and he's got a nice 9-yard gain on that one. 14 rushes, 148 yards, averaging over 10 yards a carry right now. 3rd and 1, play action, he throws, and it is dropped by Ted Ginn. So that would bring up 4th and 1 for the Eagles, and they would come away with a field goal. So that'd be 14-24. Flacco dropping back, he throws, and it is dropped by Streeter on 2nd and 10. So that would actually bring up 3rd and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens now. And every drive is very crucial at this point in the game. About 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Flacco from shotgun takes a snap. He's looking. Joe Flacco throws deep, and it is tipped down. And that would bring up 4th down. They'd punt the ball to Philadelphia. 14-24. About 4 minutes to go in the 3rd. Manuel throws, and he finds Cooper. Cooper fighting for the first down on 2nd and 7. He is spun down about the 33-yard line. 3 catches for 32 yards for Cooper today, and he has been very reliable this game. EJ in shotgun. Takes a snap on 2nd and 10. He's looking. EJ Manuel doesn't really look like he has much, but he finds Cooper over the middle, who gets his 4th catch today, and now he has 50 yards. 2nd and goal. A few plays later. Manuel, handoff to McCoy. McCoy up the middle, and he is hit hard, and he's down at the 3. Not really getting anything on that. 3rd and goal. Manuel, and he is sacked back at the 10-yard line. What a play there by the Ravens to stop them inside the 5. So now the Eagles come away with another field goal, 14-27. Starting the 4th quarter, this game is still very much within reach of Baltimore. We have to see how they do in this last few minutes, though. And Pitta there gets his 7th catch, and he has 92 yards today, just completely destroying the Eagles' defense all day. And he throws and finds Pitta again, who was leveled by Josh Wilson, but Pitta would be injured on the play, so that would be an end to Pitta's day. And Flacco in shotgun takes a snap and throws, and he finds Rosario, their backup tight end. He gets leveled by Wilson, but he has a 5-yard gain and a first down. And now in shotgun again, about 12 and a half minutes to go. He throws and finds Pierce. Pierce fighting with Boykin. He shoves him off, and then he is brought down. 3 receptions, 26 yards. And now here come the Ravens again on 1st and 10. He drops back. He throws, and he's got Pierce, and there is not a whole lot of people in front of him. But Boykin was able to catch up to him, so now they're down at the 8-yard line. We have to see how the Eagles hold up now once they're in the red zone. From the 8, Flacco drops back. He's looking, and he is met by Connor Barwin. But Barwin would be injured on the play, but Barwin would come back later. But that was Connor Barwin's 2nd sack on the day. Flacco throws and finds Streeter, who steps out of bounds, and that was 3rd and goal. So now the Ravens would kick a field goal to make it 17-27. This Ravens defense needs a very crucial stop. They give it to McCoy, and he gets a 3-yard gain on that one. So the Ravens need the ball back here on 3rd and 4. Manuel under center. He takes a snap and drops back. EJ, he's got a man, but he is hit as he throws, and that is incomplete as they would punt the ball back to Baltimore. And now with about 8.5 minutes to go, they have a 10-point deficit to overcome. He throws and finds Smith, and that pass would be incomplete. But there is a flag on the play, and it would be a face mask by Najee Good. So the Ravens get a first down, and Flacco comes back out, and he throws deep to the end zone. He's looking for it, and it is dropped by Jacoby Ford. That would have been a huge play, but he could not catch it off the tip drill. So from shotgun on 2nd and 10 now, about 8 minutes to go, he throws, and he finds Rosario. And once again, a big tight end is gouging our defense. 2 catches for 24 yards. We just cannot cover them. And now on 1st and 10, 7.5 minutes to go. Flacco takes a snap, throws, and it is caught by Rosario again, who gets his 3rd catch, and he has 36 yards today. Now on 3rd down, they are 4 for 10 for 3rd down conversions. On 3rd and 2, Flacco got about 5.5 minutes to go. He drops back, he's looking to the end zone, and Flacco is met by Connor Barwin, who gets his 3rd sack today. He hasn't had more than 1 or 2 sacks in a game since week 2, where the first 2 games he racked up 5. So now it's 20-27. They're going to kick it off to Dexter McCluster. And McCluster's going to take it out of the end zone. McCluster, he's out across the 30, 35-40, 45-50, 45-40. Is anyone going to catch him? He's out inside the red zone to the 10, 5, and they get him down at the 3-yard line. What a clutch play by McCluster to put the Eagles in tremendous field position. And now next play, handoff to McCoy, and McCoy can just walk into the end zone almost. And that puts the Eagles up by 2 scores. So that's 34-20 now, and the Ravens need to come up with something big here. 4.5 minutes to go. Flacco drops back. He's looking. Joe Flacco rolls out to his right, and he is then brought down by Kruger, who gets his first sack today. That's an 8-yard loss. And now after an incomplete pass, it's 3rd and 18, about 3.5 minutes to go. Flacco drops back looking. Flacco throws and finds Rosario, who was then met by Brandon Boykin and forced out of bounds. 4 catches for 44 yards for Rosario today. And now on 4th and 10, can the Eagles come up with a stop here? Flacco drops back. He throws it. It's dropped by Jacoby Ford, who has now dropped 2 very crucial passes, and the Eagles get the ball back. 34-20 now. Manuel, handoff to LaShawn McCoy, and he is then brought down on 3rd and 5. So 4th and 5 for the Philadelphia Eagles. They would come out to try to make it 37-20. Matt Barkley on the hold. No, it's a fake. They tried this a couple weeks ago, and it did not work. But he finds Darius Raynaud in the end zone, and that's pretty much going to be the dagger. But we will see if the Baltimore Ravens can come up and do anything to try to force a miracle. So they're going to need a miracle with 2 minutes to go, 41-20. He throws and finds Pierce, who is leveled. It's picked up by Brandon Boykin, and Brandon Boykin is going to walk into the end zone. So the Ravens are now down 48-20. And this is not looking good for the Baltimore Ravens right now, as they are just pretty much playing for pride at this moment in time. About a minute and a half to go. Flacco throws and finds Harper, and he gets the first down, and he's brought down around the 50-yard line. And now they're going to run the no-huddle offense. I don't know where these Ravens were earlier in the game. They might have presented more of a challenge for the Eagles, but now Flacco's dropping back, throwing, and he's finding Rosario, who has another catch today. I believe that is catch number 5. So now they're running hurry-up offense again, 1st and 10. Flacco drops back. He throws, and it is caught by Archer, but he is brought down at the 1-yard line. A minute to go in the game, and it's 1st and goal. Just seeing if the Ravens can get a few garbage points here. They're here towards the very end. He throws to the end zone, and it is dropped by, I believe that was Archer again. So now on 2nd and goal, he sends a man in motion. He takes the snap. He throws to the back corner of the end zone, and it is Jacoby Ford actually making that catch. So Jacoby Ford got 2 TDs on the day, but dropped a very crucial one earlier. But that would be the end of it, 48-27. The Eagles move on to 8-0. They still have hope for their undefeated season, and it is looking very, very strong right now, as this team has been playing well these last few weeks, and we will have to see if they can continue that next week. I don't remember who we were playing, but I'm sure it'll be a good game. And the Eagles so far are obviously leading the division, and if they can keep on winning, they're going to wrap up the division here within the next few weeks. Play of the game is the huge touchdown run by LaShawn McCoy, which to me seemed very crucial in momentum today. And today was just an all-around great game for the Eagles. The defense played well, the offense played well. We only had 1 turnover, which was huge, and we had over 100 rushing yards and over 200 passing yards. So I felt very good with today's game, and come back next episode to see who we play. And this is Teenage Knight, and I'm out.